Kenya has an incredible paleontological heritage. It is the place, you could almost say more than anywhere else in the world, where we find the greatest richness, diversity, and number of fossils that relate directly to our ancestry. You can walk over very short spaces in this country, and you can literally walk across these layers of history and time that take us back to our ancestors.
The Harvard Summer Program in Kenya is a 6-week study abroad that combines hands-on field research with computational and molecular tools to explore ecology, climate, community health, and evolution. You'll start the program at the Impala Research Center on the flanks of Mount Kenya, where you'll be surrounded by diverse savanna habitats and lush wilderness. You'll get to see a range of different ecosystems and the people who inhabit them, and you'll gain an understanding of the region as a model for humanity's adaptation to climate change, habitat loss, and emerging infectious diseases. After a few weeks at Impala, you'll travel to the Turkana Basin Institute in northwestern Kenya on the fossil-rich banks of Lake Turkana, where you'll experience an entirely different landscape. Situated in the East African Rift System, you'll be in an environment that contains one of the most prolific and continuous fossil records on Earth, spanning the last 65 million years. You'll build on your knowledge of Earth and climate science to understand geological principles, the African fossil record, computer science and paleontology, and the origins of our very own species.
One thing that I hope comes out of the field school is a set of opportunities for students from various fields from here at Harvard and elsewhere to understand the relationship between what they're studying and other related disciplines.
When I came to this program, I was challenged that you can be an archaeologist and at the same time ecologist. You can be an engineer and at the same time be an archaeologist.
The world-leading experts in a bunch of different fields are being flown out to teach just us. And so we had the guy who discovered the Nipah virus fly out and teach us about infectious diseases. We're having one of the most well-renowned human evolutionary biologists fly out next week. We had a world-class geologist, and I don't know anywhere else where that would be the case.
We learn something really interesting in class one day, and then the next day we're going out and we're seeing it in person.
I've also really loved the field trips and visiting the communities, especially the Turkana community. It's been phenomenal to just have that practical experience, to see everything firsthand and in person.
Field school can be life-changing experience because students tend to interact with the different people in different ecosystems.
A lot of the local people here, they integrate us so well. They dance with us and teach us how to dance. They'll hold our hands, and even if we're jumping off beat, there's no judgment.
Initially I was a bit skeptical, I was a bit scared, but it's really nice to have come and just interacted with so many diverse students. And for me, I feel like I've gained a new family.
I think field school are a great platform for students to identify their research goals and careers, and many of the students have, from field school, developed their research ideas and came back as researchers.
I see this field school as something that will last for many years and train many students in aspects of our field.